What's going on, guys? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming at you live Tuesday night, January 2nd, 2018. We are breaking 2017 Bowman Draft Jumbo Baseball Choose Team Case Break number 6. Who has who in the break? The Arizona Diamondbacks going to Keith L. The Atlanta Braves going to William F. The Baltimore Orioles going to Chris R. The Boston Red Sox going to Chris G. The Chicago Cubs going to Rob K. Chicago White Sox, Chris G. Cincinnati Reds going to Chris G. Cleveland Indians going to Eric H. The Colorado Rockies, Chris G. Detroit Tigers going to Chris G. Houston Astros going to Stephen S. The Kansas City Royals going to Chris R. The Los Angeles Angels going to Chris R. Los Angeles Dodgers, Eric H. The Miami Marlins going to Chris L. Which was the final team, I believe, right there. Correct, Chris? So let's get some last spot karma going for you. Miami Marlins, again, Chris L. The Milwaukee Brewers going to Kenneth L. The Minnesota Twins, Kenneth L. The New York Mets going to Chris G. The New York Yankees going to Carlos V. The Oakland A's going to Kenneth L. Philadelphia Phillies going to Chris G. Pittsburgh Pirates, Ryan B. San Diego Padres going to Chris G. San Francisco Giants going to Brian M. The Seattle Mariners going to Chris R. St. Louis Cardinals going to Caleb T. The Tampa Bay Rays going to Kenneth L. Tampa Bay Rays, Kenneth L. Texas Rangers, Ryan B. Toronto Blue Jays going to David R. And the Washington Nationals going to Chris R. Guys, thanks again for getting this one filled up. Again, this is break number 6. If you're watching this later on YouTube, we did just activate break number 7 of this product on the website. So Bowman Draft Jumbo Break 7 is active and selling currently on our website. Click on the link down below in the description. You'll see it right on the home page, or you can use the search feature at the top of the site to search for Bowman or Draft or what have you. Search feature is pretty robust. You can even search for partial words in there, and it'll come up with the results and tell you what we have. So we have one more case in full. We have the Super Jumbo, which is filled up, and that's going to be going off later this week. We have one more case active right now of the regular Draft Jumbo, which is break number 7. So if you want to stag up teams, you can do so. All right, there we go. 8 boxes. There's an empty box. Can't really show it all that well because we're limited by space here. Let's see how we can do this. Okay. Let's put them right side up, right? All right, guys, this one is going to take a fair bit of time. There's a lot of cards to get through here. And guys, anybody that came in on sales in number 7 that's hanging out with me live, I know there was a couple double sales that happened. I'll address those double sales and credit back everybody that needs credit back once we get through this one. So let's just start it up. There's an empty box. Okay, good luck, guys. At least it's not 5 cards per pack. There's a lot of cards, but it's not a small amount of cards per pack like that Contenders football. Man, that stuff's kind of brutal. All right, let's crack open all 3 stacks. All right, there's 2. Let's do the third also. Again, guys, excuse me, my voice is cracking here. I'm sick. I've got a cold for over a week. Can't shake it. It will not go away. I probably should go get some actual meds instead of just taking Dayquil. But, you know, I'm stubborn. That's how I roll. How about I got a thing of this like Mucinex. It's almost like cough medicine. It's like a liquid. Stuff was like 17 bucks for the bottle at Walgreens. I'm like, what the hell? 17 bucks for the bottle of this stuff. That's pricey. So I go to Walmart earlier today, which I try to avoid Walmart like the plague if I can, but I go there and I look, the same stuff is 11 bucks. I'm like, wow. Walgreens is gouging. Walgreens is gouging. The same stuff is like $7 or $6, almost $7 more. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Just to point it out, guys, we have a lot of new breakers with us, and I want to say this. I'll say it once or twice. You do get all cards pulled for your team, so we go through the painstaking effort of sorting these all into team stacks when we're all said and done with this break. You don't only get your hits here, you get every single card when you break with us at SBB. So I say that for the benefit of our new breakers and for those that are saying like, hey, he just passed off some kind of SP or something like that. You're going to get it regardless, guys. All right, what do we got? Charlie Barnes is our first auto. Charlie Barnes on-card auto for the Minnesota Twins. But if you'd like a card to be shown in a little more detail, guys, just let me know. I'll gladly bring it up into the camera as long as I didn't go way, way past it where I can't find it easily enough. But for the sake of, I'm not fast at all with this stuff, but for the sake of trying to go even a little bit fast, I'm just trying to get through and show the cards of interest here. So what do we got? Austin Beck, Defining Moments. So stuff that has color, stuff that's the obvious hits. All right. Keeping it going, guys. Guys, number 7 listed up there. I know the numbers are going to be askew. What do we got? Some purple here. Corbin Martin for Houston. That is a 204 of 250. Recommended viewing. San Diego ×2. And guys, if you have any issues watching us on either Breakers or Twitch, we live stream on 2 different platforms at the same time, Breakers.tv and Twitch.tv. So if you have any issues watching us on Breakers, just, you can jump over to our secondary channel, which is Twitch. Clark Schmidt, Defining Moments. Got a purple here from Miami. It's a 250, 125 of 250. All right, 1/3 of the stacks down. Here comes the second stack. And here comes our auto, and it's got some color on it. Seth Corey for the Giants. I know the Giants are a hot team. Who's the player everybody's chasing down in the Giants? Is this one of the guys? Who is the hot Giants prospect? Seth Corey, Giants. That is to 150. 116 of 150. Not that guy? CDG? Is it Ramos? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out that double sale on the Giants in the next one for you guys. I think B Mitz's sale came in just before yours did, Chris, but I'll get it all squared up. There's Mickey. Green. I see green coming up here. Green. It is green for the New York Mets. And that is a 54 of 99. 54 of 99. Recommended viewing, Philadelphia Phils. And what do we got? Pittsburgh with a little blue action here. Connor, is it Olson? 134 of 150. 134 of 150. MLB Draft History, Wade Boggs. All right, guys, 1 second. I got to organize this base. This base builds up like crazy. Crazy. 1 sec. And guys, bear with me because a lot of big, heavy base stuff is breaking this week out of my location here in Vegas. And as I've said, and you guys know I say it all the time, I'm a one-man show here in Vegas. So It's going to take me a fair bit to get this stuff sorted and packed and shipped out to you guys while keeping an active break schedule through the rest of the week too. So bear with me. I'll work on it as quickly as I can, but it's going to take a little bit of time. All right, here we go. Little MLB draft history, Derek Jeter. Looking for color, looking for the auto. There's the auto. Recommended viewing in front of it, though, Minnesota. And it is a Royce Lewis as well. Here's the auto, Bubba Thompson. Bubba Thompson for Texas. Do not mess with Texas. Bubba Thompson is the auto for Texas. Just looking for color within these because it effectively is just the one auto per stack, right? Jake Berger defining moments. One of the last guys you don't have. Here comes blue, I think. Or it's not blue. It is numbered to 399 for the Philadelphia Phils. Recommended viewing. All right, guys, one box in. One box in. So exciting. I got to keep organizing this base as we go, guys. Keep organizing the base as we go. It builds quickly. Okay, box number deuce. Let's kill this one back here. Let's do that one. I'll do a hit recap when it's all said and done, guys. Obviously, it's a lot of cards to look at, so I will do a hit recap. See if my cocktail of over-the-counter cold meds is kicking in yet. Doesn't feel like it is. There's an empty. All right, here we go. The hottest cases, Chris, is that right? We've pulled some good stuff. I know you're all about this product, so if you're saying that, then that must be, we must have been pulling some fire. They come from two different distributors, too. My stuff comes out of, most of my stuff comes up from our distributor that has their warehouse in Reno, Nevada. Jason gets most of his stuff from our other distributor, which is more East Coast based. So most of that stuff, I think, comes out of Georgia. Not that it matters. It's all coming from the same master batch, if you will. The Red Lewis. Yeah, the Red Lewis, man. The things of dreams. What dreams are made of. Right? Chris, congratulations on that. The 150 hit last night too, buddy. You hit the 150 on the monthly giveaways, which is awesome. All right, there's two stacks. Let's crack open the third one too. Yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, this is a man that's going to put this to good use. I think the Bowman is going to get filled up. You know, I think about it in selfish terms. I'm like, oh, that's going to get used. You know, sometimes some of the guys will come in and hit the credit, and they don't buy very much or they don't break very much. So it's like, well, awesome that the guy hit it, but it might go to waste. All right, here we go. Let's start on the left stack. Try to get through these at a reasonable pace, guys. What do we got here? Got a gold. Got a gold for Texas, 27 of 50. 27 out of 50 for Texas Cole Ragans. Ricky Henderson, MLB draft history. Oh, I'm sounding good, right, fellas? I'm sounding really good here. Being sick, the worst. Here comes purple. Is that the auto? It is. That is the auto. San Diego, Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore with color. 159 of 250. San Diego. So I guess once we get to the auto, I said this the last case, once we get to the auto, we're kind of sort of just looking for color from there because each stack is just the one auto. So I think that's my way to get through them a little bit faster. Here we go. I think to 399 right here, right? Number to 399, 16 of 399. Peter Alonso for the Mets. So a little bit of color there. Recommended viewing. All right. Second stack. Excuse me. Defining moments. He's another one everybody's chasing down, right? Milwaukee. You need a little more than a defining moments to get interested there, though. Need some ink on that. All right. There it is. San Diego again. How about San Diego back-to-back? San Diego back-to-back. Yeah, we'll catch it as we go through, Eric. We'll definitely catch it. Just to go through at somewhat of a faster pace. Luis Campusano, San Diego auto. So San Diego picking up the last two. And you guys got the eagle eyes, so I know you're not gonna. You'll see it as we're going through. Here comes some blue. What do we got? How about Vlad Jr.? Vlad Jr. with some blue to 150, 106 of 150. Recommended viewing, Braves. And last stack. AJ Puckett to 399. MLB draft history, Holiday. Okay, one sec, guys. Got to organize. The Vlad Jr., good hit right there. Vlad Jr. So my workroom here that I do the breaks out of, and I've got all these tables and shelvings and all kinds of stuff going on. It looks like a bomb went off. The last couple days have been so, I mean, and I'm not complaining because we needed some busy days to bang through some of this inventory, but holy cow, man. It is like a bomb went off. I've got boxes and crap everywhere. I gotta have a major garbage run out of here and then clean it up a little more. What do we got? Pavin Smith defining moments, D-backs. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. And there it is, Connor Wong. Connor Wong, Dodgers. Los Angeles Dodgers. Connor Wong is the next auto, and that is to 499. 111 of 499. Eric's giving a big woohoo. Is that one of yours? Purple of Cal Mitchell for Pittsburgh. That is a 46 of 250. Recommended viewing, Pittsburgh again, ×2 there. Let's keep going here, guys. Keep going. I'm digging it. Guys, break number 7 on the site. If you're just joining us late, break number 7 of Bowman Draft Jumbo just listed. Pittsburgh with a blue Dylan Busby, 15 of 200. All right, that's it for box 2, guys. We are 1/4 of the way there. Quarter of the way there. Jimmy's giving a boom over on the Twitch side. It's tough. I got to moderate 2 channels. I'm thinking about being a glutton for punishment, guys, and starting to set up our live streams to push to Breakers, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. I don't know. I don't know if we have enough bandwidth for that. Both Jason and I at our locations, each of location, have a really good internet connection, like the top-of-the-line internet connection that you could have. But that's a lot of bandwidth. That's a lot of bandwidth. I don't know if we have the upstream to really give us a quality video on 3 different platforms at the same time. We'll see. We'll see. We tried YouTube. We tried live streaming to YouTube before we went to Twitch, and there were some limitations, and we chose not to stick with it. And that was a while ago. That was like 2 years ago. The nice part about the YouTube is we have, I don't know if you guys have ever fooled around with IFTTT. So IFTTT is a cool service that will link up all your different stuff. Like if you post something to YouTube, it'll automatically post that video to your Facebook and your Twitter and all that kind of stuff. So the cool thing about that is if we started live streaming on YouTube, it would automatically push the video to our Facebook and our Twitter and a bunch of stuff. So by default, we would kind of like just get eyeballs on the live stream from that. You know, we've got something like almost 4,000 people following us on Twitter, and we shall see. Guys, what do we say? Are we going to break anything else tonight? I'll gladly do it. Might as well just keep the amount of broken cases building up here. This is everything I have in addition that we can. The Tops High Tech actually lives in Pennsylvania with Jason, so scratch that one off. I left it on the list just for promotional sake, but the rest of it, Ascension, Elite Extra, and all that kind of stuff, we can break it tonight if you guys want to fill it the rest of the way. Let's do this thing. Yeah, that red Manny. That red Manny shot, that was 10 of 10 from last night. Shout it out on Twitter, Eric. I'll have to look. Jason is more active monitoring our Twitter than myself. That's kind of his side of the game. Yeah, that red Manny, that was awesome. I took a picture of it instantly and sent it over to him. I mean, that was quite the case. That was what? Case number 4 of Bowman's last night, right? That was where it came out of. And here we go, guys. Brendan Murphy, and it's got some color on it. Milwaukee Brewers, 25 of 70. Nice low number there, too. 25 out of 70, Brendan Murphy, Milwaukee Brewers, blue auto. I had a look at those today. I keep all the stuff that we break. We have these like little plastic totes, and we put it in until we get a chance to sort it and pack it and ship it. And I've got these like dry erase markers that I write on the top of them, and I'll say like, you know, Bowman's best, break number 3, Bowman's best, break number 4. Somehow, I must have been having a little bit of a mind fart last night. I wrote Bowman's best number 4 on both of them. And I'm like, well, I got to figure out which one is actually number 4. But yeah, number 4 was that super hot one with the Judge redemption, and didn't it have the Chris Bryant at the end as well for Ryan? Diaz to 399 probably. Yep, 167 of 399. Brendan McKay, Taylor Walls, recommended viewing. That was crazy. Like at the very, very last minute, we're like, okay, there's one auto left. Is it going to be a good one? Boom, Chris Bryant. It's like, what the heck is going on here? One sec, guys. Organizing base should be on my birth certificate if you're seeing that already. Soda Pop Curtis. All right, here we go. 2 more stacks. Let's get them into view. Here we go. There it is, guys. Snuck right in. Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies. Recipient on this one, Ryan Vilad. Colorado Rocks. Picking that one up. Usually it's deeper into the stack, right? Usually it's in the second batch of chromes that you get to. There's a little Royce Lewis defining moments. How about we pull that Lewis auto for Diane? She did a half case personal of Elite Extra Edition right in the first box. Boom, Lewis auto. Adam Hall, purple for the Orioles to 250, 233 of 250. Guys, thanks a bunch for hanging out with us. A lot of new faces the last few days. We love it. We love it. I see purple. Purple for the Twins. Blaine Enlow. 176 of 250 on that one. All right. Let's keep this party going. And here it is, guys. Class of 2017 auto. It's going to be for the New York Mets. Mark Vientos. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Class of 2017. Numbering is a 187. 187 of 250. Class of 2017 auto for the Mets. I say 187 and I immediately think of the Snoop Dogg song. Mr. 187. Yep, I went there. Snoop Dogg. Got orange. We got orange. What do we got on the orange, guys? Here it is. It is for the Boston Red Sox, Brian Netzer. Brian Netzer, Red Sox. 8 of 25, orange. Very nice. First orange out of this one so far. Netzer, Red Sox, 8 of 25. Recommended viewing. And here's the bonus auto you were talking about, Eric, right? Here it is. Well, I guess it's not a bonus auto, considering the class of 2017, when they show up in the box, they're kind of the bonus auto. Peter Solomon is the next regular auto. Houston Astros. Peter Solomon, Houston auto. All right, ladies and gents, we are... what, 1, 2, 3 boxes in? 3 boxes out of 8 in so far. Organizing base. Just a moment. Solomon's always the 4th man, is that right? Whenever there's the extra auto in there, Solomon shows up. Well, they're nothing if not consistent, right? Tops. That's not even true slightly, because they're never consistent, it seems. Excuse me, guys. Just coughing up a lung over here. All right, guys, here we go. That's going to leave us with, this is the 5th box, so we'll have 4 left after this. There we go. 3. There's an empty box. All right, here goes. Guys, do make sure to hit the follow. If you're watching us, you're just kind of lurking, you're watching from the wings, join our breaks. A whole lot of fun, a whole lot of value. You could pull some good stuff. But hit that follow button wherever you watch us. If you're watching us on Twitch, follow us over there. If you're watching us on Breakers, follow us there. So what kind of crazy weather is everybody getting today? I went out today for a little bit, even though I was still like feeling like absolute death. It's like 66 degrees out. 66 degrees out there today in sunny Las Vegas. Although it wasn't all that sunny, it was kind of overcast, which is rare. You get like 320 days a year of like sunshine out here. It's almost obnoxious after a while. Okay, there we go. I think they were saying we're on one of the longest streaks right now for no rain in Vegas. And I can't even remember the last time it rained. It feels like it's been months. And it probably has been. Weather. And here we go, guys. Recommended viewing, Shane Baz, Stephen Jennings in front of the auto, and it's a Luis Campusano again. So San Diego, that's a dupe. That is a dupe. However, this one is to 75. 28 of 75 on this one, so a wee bit better than the last. Set cold records tomorrow night, Chris? None of that there. Well, when I was back in PA last week, it was like 6 degrees out, which I don't really know if I attribute getting sick to that, because I came off the plane and the next morning I woke up and I was sick. So I got to think it's that germ tube. 4 hours of sitting in the germ tube on the flight in probably did it to me. Probably did it. Randy Johnson, is that pre-mullet? Was he an Expo late season, like late in his career, or earlier? Because that was like not even slightly the mullet that you remember him from. Wade Boggs, MLB draft history. Early, he came up with Montreal and then went over. Then he was the man, the myth, the mullet. Guy was a rocket. Got some color coming up here. What do we got? Cleveland Indians to 399. Recommended viewing. There's Royce Lewis again on the recommended viewing. Brent Rooker on the second half. So is Lewis that hot right now that even that kind of card right there has a bit of value to it? Expos traded RJ for Mark Langston. All right, here we go. Second stack, fellas. Second stack. Randy Johnson. Mackenzie Gore. Two inserts back to back being numbered. Did I miss one? Did I miss showing one? All right, here comes something, something. It is Corey Ray. Corey Ray green for the Brewers. That's a 67 of 99. Recommended viewing. Excuse me. Oh, this is misery. I see purple coming up in there. That could be the auto. That could be the auto. You see the purple right there in the center? That could be where the auto lives. Let's see. Nope. That's a Quinn Brody for the Mets. That is a 156 of 250. Right behind it, though, Angels. Angels, Griffin Canning. Angels auto. Very nice. Angels picking that one up. All right, last little bit of this stack, and then one more stack left out of this box. That'll put us halfway in. What was I watching? I was watching some YouTube video about Super Nintendo. I follow all these. I'm not even a huge gamer, to be honest. Not even a huge gamer, but I like watching these YouTube channels where these guys do like the history of all this like Super Nintendo stuff and all this kind of stuff. And the guy was doing all the early launch titles that came out with the Super Nintendo back in the early 90s. And they were showing a couple baseball games and showing that Sandberg was like a big deal in one of the games. I can't remember which one it was, but I was just watching it last night. All right, here we go. 30 cases of this busted, and one of that last night. East Coast based. East Coast, West Coast. Biggie small. I see blue shimmer, and that is some ink. How about some blue shimmer auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks? Matt Tibor. That is a 69 of 150 blue shimmer auto, Arizona. Arizona D-backs. All right, we're going to be halfway through once we get through this little stack here, guys. Halfway. Purple of Stuart Fairchild for the Reds. That is a 230 of 250. Red to a K, defining moments. Franklin Perez, Houston, 69 of 150. All right, that is all she wrote. 4 boxes left, guys. 4 boxes left. The Jeter Downs. Yep, the Jeter Downs. I know you were calling out for it the other day, and then he showed up in Best, right? Bowman's Best. A couple times, in fact. All right, here we go, guys. 4 boxes remain. Bowman 7. I don't have it here, but let's keep the spot pickups happening. This is my physically last box. Physical? Let's just say the last box. This is my last box, last case box of Bowman that I have at this location. Jason has all the rest of it in PA. He also has all the rest of our the Bowman's Best in PA. So a lot of the Topps Topps baseball stuff is all with Jay. Excellent, excellent, Rosie. I know there's definitely a couple double sales that happened on that 7, guys. I'll keep saying it. I will settle up on all that and figure it all out when I finish here. Unless Jason's on top of it. I don't know if he's working off to the side. The live sounds. There's some live sounds. Illness. feel like I'm getting pneumonia. There's 2. I wish he could. We can keep the stuff flowing, because I think Super Jumbo is filled, but he's got some commitments going on this week, which is why I'm taking most of our live sessions. Although I'll tell you, I'll be honest, if I feel like death again tomorrow, I may need to take a break day in between to get my health back here again, because I feel like, oh man, I feel like crap. My head is exploding. It's imploding on itself, it feels. All right, here we go, guys. Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle, let me get my camera correct. Tommy Doyle, Colorado Rockies. First auto here. Numbering to 499. 288 of 499. All right, let's keep going. I see something coming up here. Is it a number to 499? Texas to 399 rather. 399. 133 of 399. Yeah, I think he's still holding strong on his next live session to be Monday night. So he'll be going on Monday. Got a green of Colton Hawk. Colton Hawk from Miami, green. 73 of 99. So if you guys, I know we got a lot of new faces. So Jason and his wife Kate just had their first baby in late November, the week of Thanksgiving. So they have a newborn at the house, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the newborn is sick right now. Well, the funny thing is, I was at their house, and I'm like, I'm staying away. There he is. There's the man everybody's chasing down as well. A little defining moments act for him. Peter Alonso, Mets, blue. That is a 150 of 150, so good numbering there. But I stopped by the house, and I met the little guy for the first time, and I'm like, I don't want to come anywhere that I'm going to potentially get him sick. So I was like staying way across the room. So yeah, I sure as hell hope I didn't bring some West Coast bugs there. Give me a sec here, guys. Organizing up the base. Ongoing theme. All right, here we go. 2 more stacks. Defining moments. Super Jumbo. That stuff is a lot of cards. Then again, this is, I don't know how much in difference in the amount of cards per case on the Super versus the regular Draft Jumbo. It's not too different. It's just a pack configuration being different. And here is Shane Baz for Pittsburgh, blue. Shane Baz, that is a 135 of 200. Recommended viewing, Gavin Sheets, Jake Berger. Sandberg, MLB Draft History. All right. Was there no auto in that second stack? I don't know for sure. I'm not completely paying attention here because I'm trying to get through them, but I don't remember seeing an auto. The last auto is Tommy Doyle, the Colorado Rockies, and I think that was in the first. Here comes an orange. And it's with ink. There we go. Alex Fado for Detroit. It's an orange auto 5 of 25. 0-5 of 25. Very nice. So orange auto for Detroit. Eric's giving a big boom there. Very nice. Chris is saying, who's got the Detroit spot? Who's got Detroit? Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. That is you, Mr. Chris G. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Very nice hit. Hope I didn't miss showing it in the last stack, guys. I hope I didn't. I mean, I'll look through real quick again if need be. Got the whole stack off to the side here. Unless we show 2 in here now. If so, then, you know, we're good on the numbers. There's Lewis again, defining moments. Just one random card upside down, huh? Number to 399, Will Craig. You are welcome, Chris. Recommended viewing. Let's see if we see that other auto in here, guys. And there it is. Okay, we are not shorted in auto. So there it is. It is Blaine Enlow for the Twins. Blaine Enlow for the Twins. So the 2 autos showed up in the 3rd stack instead of instead of 1 per stack. There it is, Blaine Enlow. Minnesota Twins. Picking that one up. All right, one sec, guys. We got 3 boxes still left to crack open. Let me organize my base cards here because they're getting crazy. Excellent, Chris. Glad we can pull some goodness for you, my friend. It's Bowman's Best that's usually your big, or is it Bowman's Best or is it Draft? I know one of the 2 is your big, is the product you go after all the time. Is it this one? Is it Draft or was it Best? Usually Draft, right? Gotcha. All right, here we go, guys. 3 boxes remain. But that Bowman's Best, I gotta say, this year, Bowman's Best looks really damn good. Not that this doesn't. But that Best looks really good. All right, there's an empty box. Boxes are flying everywhere. Let's do it like that. I try to position the packs all the time facing the way so that when I pick them up, I can easily just crack them like that. I would say like 98% of the time I face them the wrong way and I have to reposition them. Right. Looking just at a straight value proposition. No, I fully understand that one. Fully understand that one. What about you guys that are hanging out? Eric and Rosie and you guys. Are you building up collections? Are you reselling? Are you doing a little bit of both? Or are you purely just reselling? I know a lot of guys are purely just reselling. They build up their inventory from breaks. A little bit of both, Eric? Yep. That's a smart way to go. You know, keep it sustainable. Unless you, and I have no idea what anybody's financial situation is, but unless you have an unlimited amount of cash, this stuff can get real expensive if you're just building up mass collections and never selling anything off. All right, there's the second stack. Okay, third stack, guys. 3 boxes left. This is one of the 3. let's start on the far left. Far left. All right, nothing yet. Nothing yet. And here it comes, guys. There it is. You can see who it is. Recommended viewing right there in front of it for San Diego. And here it is, Logan Wormuth for Toronto. Toronto Blue Jays picking that one up. Keep it going. Let's find a red. Let's see some red. How about a green in the meantime, though? How about Toronto again? That's a 1 of 99. Hagen Danner. Toronto, 1 of 99. All right, what do we got? Number to 399 there for the Washington Nats. And here it is, Cubbies, Corey Abbott. Corey Abbott is the auto, and that's the Chicago Cubbies. Numbering 118 of 499. 118 of 499. All right. Jake Berger again, defining moments. He shows up a lot in this. What's his story? Anything on Berger? Here comes purple. Showing up. It's a Toronto box here, guys. Toronto box. Needed him last night, Eric. Jake Berger. Logan Wormuth again. This one is a purple. 81 of 250. 81 of 250. Recommended viewing, Oakland. Carlton Fisk, MLB draft history, just a random upside down Dylan Tate, hanging tough in there. All right, second stack. 1 sec here, guys. 1 sec, 1 sec. Oh, Berger, solid prospect just below the top, guys. Just a moment, fellas and ladies. Guys, you want to break something else after this? How about the other half of Elite Extra Edition? 100 hits in that stuff. 100 plus, actually. It's probably like more like 105, 107. But over the course of 10 boxes in that stuff, you're looking at least 100 hits. There's literally almost no teams that go hitless in that product. So Elite Extra Edition Baseball, we just cracked open the full half case for Diane. Diane B picked up a full half case for herself, and we have the other 10 boxes dedicated to be the next team style break of it. Break number 4. So there it is, Elite Extra number 4, 11 spots to go. If you click on the link in the chat, you'll get to it. You'll see it in there with 11 spots left. Prices are really good for what you get in that stuff. 100 hits. There's Mr. Jeter Downs. And here it is, guys. Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox is the next one. Gavin Sheets. They have his Twitter handle on there too? How did I never not, like, is that with all these guys? Yeah, it's with all of them. I just never noticed they put their Twitter handle there. Gavin Sheets, White Sox. Taking off, Chris? Hey, Chris, as always, my friend, thanks for the pickups and thanks for coming on out. I'll take care of that double sale as soon as I finish up here, and I'll hit you back credit if, in fact, you were the second one that came in on those Giants. And, you know, we'll settle up all that stuff. But thanks again, my friend. Appreciate it. Nate Pearson, Toronto. That is a 59 of 150. Here's the last little bit, guys. 2 boxes left. There's another blue coming up here. Another blue. It is Brett Netzer for the Bo Sox. What do we got? 144 of 200. Boston Red Sox. Any of you guys watch anything good on the old Netflix? There's a couple good things that have come out. If you watch Black Mirror, they're like sci-fi / whatever, like Twilight Zone-esque kind of series. They just came out with the new season of it. I watched like the first 2 episodes a couple days ago before I caught this illness. So far, so good, man. Really good. If you like that kind of stuff, like Twilight Zone-esque kind of stuff. Pretty awesome. Also came out with that Wormwood, which is interesting. It's kind of a... There's the topper, guys. Box topper in this one. We'll put it to the side. That Wormwood is kind of a docudrama. So it's not a straight up acted. They kind of mix in documentary footage along with acted, you know, reenactment kind of stuff. It's pretty interesting. It goes back to those MK Ultra experiments that the CIA did way back in the day, actual human experimentation with LSD and all kinds of crazy shit. All right, here we go. There's one stack. Here's the second. Guys, we're going to make it a 2-break night. I'll keep the live stream going. See if we can get any other activity. I've got more product, as you guys know. Elite Extra would be a good one to crack open after this. I have the 10 boxes sitting off to the side here. There's a second one. Okay, here we go. Let's start on the right side. Starting on the right. I see purple coming right up. Purple, purple, purple. And it's got ink, guys. That is the Reds. What is this dude's name? Cash Case? Cash Case. Numbering is to 250. 151 of 250 purple for the Reds. Cash Case. Interesting name there. All right, let's keep going. Pretty cool. Let's keep the color with ink coming. If it would have been a Downs, you would have had a breakdown error. Oh gosh, I start laughing and I can't breathe then. Shane Baz to 250 purple. Shane Baz. I see gold. We got gold coming up here, gentlemen and ladies. What do we got? How about a Will Benson? Will Benson for the Indians. And is that any kind of special print or anything? Is that an S? That pose looks different than anything else I've seen. Will Benson, Indians. That is a 41 of 50. 41 of 50 for the Indians gold. That's you? Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's a nice card. All right, let's keep going. Second stack coming up. Here we go. Still got the box topper to look at out of this box too. There's the Burger Man. And here is our auto for the Cardinals. Cardinals. Zach Kirtley for the Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals picking that one up. Let's see some color in here. Let's see a red. Let's see a red. I think purple. We got purple coming up here. There's Jeter Downs. What do we got? Purple for Houston. That's an 80 of 250 on that. Recommended viewing. Carlton Fisk, MLB Draft History. All right, guys, one stack left, although I need to organize this base a little bit before we get to it. One sec. Okay, third stack and one full box plus the topper still left. Let's see what we have. Guys, thanks a bunch for filling this one up. We appreciate it. All right, getting there, getting there. Here it comes, guys. There it is. It's Kansas City. Right in front of it, though, we have Brendan McKay, Taylor Walls recommended viewing. Nick Prado, Kansas City. There's the next auto. Nick Prado, Kansas City. Congrats to the owner of KC. Okay. David Thompson at $3.99, 57 of $3.99. Recommended viewing. D-backs. All right, gentlemen and ladies, let's see what this topper is. Let's see what we have here. Austin Beck, Oakland. And it's got ink on it. What is going on there? Austin Beck, Oakland A's. Oakland A's, top of the class. Do these typically? I can't remember the last one. Eric has given a nice in the chat. I can't remember if these toppers typically would or would not have ink on them, but I think that's the first one. How about it? First round, 6th overall pick, top of the class, Austin Beck, Oakland, and it is autoed. Who's got Oakland in this one? Let me see. Oakland is Kenneth L. Kenneth L. is the owner of the Oakland spot, so congrats to Kenneth. Nice little bonus there, buddy. Nice little bonus. We'll slip that sucker back in there. Keep it all nice in its little plastic sheath, if you will. And let's keep going. Final box here, guys. Final box. There was a Royce pulled with ink on the topper. Last box, guys. Last box. Been a pretty solid case, I will say. Not too bad. Especially with that nice topper bonus right there. All right, here we go. I think the guys over on Twitch are sleeping. We have an active audience a bit here on Breakers. I think the guys on Twitch have all fallen asleep. Had some warm milk. The box toppers were tough, yeah. What time do we got? 7:33 here, my time, on the Pacific time, that is, so 10:33 East Coast. I think after this one we'll probably call it quits, but I'll give the I'll leave the stream running. I'll leave the live stream running while I upload the video to see if we get any kind of activity on maybe the Elite Extra Edition or anything else. All right, there's 2 stacks, guys. 2 stacks. They must have had the cough syrup cocktail. I'll tell you, I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling a little better all of a sudden. Maybe the the cocktail of cough syrup. I took non-drowsy Robitussin, cough congestant, whatever, and then I took 2 Dayquil, the orange liquid gel caps. So that was my that's my cocktail of goodness I took. And I drank a big coffee too, so the caffeine in there as well. So maybe that's the trick. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna patent that one. Here we go, guys. Here we go. And there it is. Quentin Holmes is going to be the auto. Right in front of it, though, we got the recommended viewing for the Angels, and Quentin Holmes is the first auto. Little inscription on there. Out of oregano capsule, good for congestion. Oh yeah, oil of oregano. Huh. Eric is giving an ice on that one. Quentin Holmes, Cleveland. Very nice. Cleveland Indians. And if you want to know his Twitter handle, there it is in blue. That's you as well? Excellent, man. Excellent. All right, let's keep this party going, guys. Keeping it going. I'm going to have to... I might have to call upon somebody to come and help me. I'm not even kidding you, to sort and pack these cards this week, because it's going to be nuts. I'm going to be working on them for 2 weeks. Like, one of these Bowman Jumbos itself takes the better part of a whole day to sort and pack and then ship out. So there's 2 of them. There's the Contenders football. Stuff is very time intensive after the fact. Very time intensive. That's why a lot of guys just don't ship anything but the hits, because it's not cost effective for them to do so. It's not cost effective for us to do it, to be honest, but we do it. Kyle Wright. But we do it anyway because it's a very popular product. Here comes a blue shimmer. And there it is again, blue shimmer. Is that the same guy we pulled 2 blue shimmers of him? Who was the other guy we pulled a blue shimmer of a short while ago? Blue shimmer auto, Nate Pearson, Toronto. Toronto Blue Jays, blue shimmer auto to 150. 82 of 150. Can't remember who the other blue shimmer was. I'll see it in the hit recap. But that's the second blue shimmer auto, and I think it might have been the same guy. All right, 1 sec here, guys. Organizing up base cards. Got 2 stacks left to crack through. 2 stacks left to go. Guys, thanks a bunch for coming on out. The last couple days have been pretty tremendous for us. We've been breaking a lot of stuff, and we definitely needed to because we're sitting on too much stuff on the shelf. That being said, guys, if you're interested in any full cases, we can work some pretty stellar deals on full cases right now. Let us know. All the cases are on our homepage of our website. You'll see factory sealed cases if you have any interest there. Warm milk does sound good right now. It does, right? It does sound good. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here it is in front of that Franklin Perez to $3.99, and here's the auto. It is the Braves. That is Drew Waters. Drew Waters for the Braves. I don't think I've had actual milk in my fridge. I can't even remember the last time I had milk in the fridge. It's been a long time. Half and half for coffee, but no milk. All right, getting down to it. What is this? What did I just happen upon here, guys? All-American? Under Armour All-American. That is a 93 of 199. Under Armour All-American Baseball, Quentin Holmes. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet indeed. First I've seen of those. Let me look up real quick. What's Quentin Holmes? What's his team again, guys? Indians? That is the Indians. And the Indians, in the break, belong to Mr. Eric H. There you go, Eric. Congrats, buddy. That was a nice little sneak in there at the last minute kind of stuff. Very nice. Very nice. On card. And again, numbered 93 of 199. 93 of 199. Pretty sweet, man. I'm digging it. How rare are those cards, guys? How rare are those? These we've already seen. Excuse me. Got a purple coming up here. Brett Netzer again, purple. Boston Red Sox, that is a 12 of 250. 12 of 250. 20-buck hit. No, W-Pat, I don't. You know what? I try to stay away from carbs, because if I didn't stay away from carbs, I'd weigh about, I don't know, 300 pounds. So I got to stay away from the carbs as much as possible. So cereal, I would just eat it all. I would eat it endlessly. That's self-control for you. Nick Senzel, defining moments. Every once in a while I'll get cereal, but I try to not stock it in the homestead. And plus, you know, no kids, so don't have kids around with cereal either. Do love me some cereal, though, I'm not going to lie. Evan White, Seattle. That is a 199 of 200. 199 of 200. Let's keep going. What else? I think we're supposed to still look for one more auto here, correct? There's Lewis. Recommended viewing, Braves. I think one more auto, unless we've gone through it, right? We should still have one. Excuse me, guys. Going slow. Going slow. Well, there's Colby Allard facing the opposite way. Is that it? MLB draft history of Barry Larkin, and then Colby Allard is facing this way. Oh, yes, no, no. Colby Allard tricked me out. All right, I guess that is it. Okay, guys, that is all she wrote. Again, that was draft jumbo number 6. I will do a hit recap in a little bit. I'll get the whole stack of hits here in front of me. I'll do a hit recap and post it in addition to the main video, guys. So thanks a bunch, guys, for filling this one up. Draft Jumbo number 7 is on the site, currently filling. If you want to jump into it, go for it. 25% off using that code right there. Thanks, guys.